Hey you guys, this is me, and this is technically day 3 of animal hospital in my home. So animal rehab. Here's Momma Cat. Say hi, Momma Cat. There's Momma Cat, and she is. We went to the APL yesterday. Yesterday's whole thing was so. Momma Cat, say hi. There she is. There she is. Yesterday was exhausting, totally exhausting. So the day before, I got all the kitties in the house. Mama was easy. You see how sweet she is. um However, I was not at all set up with litter boxes yet. So I put them in my extra room. But yesterday morning, I should have taken pictures, and I should have definitely um, kind of noted this, but it was just so much, and I had to just make sure to bunker down and do it and get it cleaned up. But yesterday morning, I put some pads down. Momma Cat was good, and at least, and I could tell that somebody used the pads, the puppy pads. So I can tell that somebody used the pads, but um corners were full of stuff, and so they hadn't been to the APL or dewormed or anything like that. So it was loose. It was awful, awful. But we scrubbed down everything yesterday. Just FYI, a great mix for pet smell to clean up is OxyClean and vinegar. So it's kind of the peroxide and vinegar type thing, but OxyClean and vinegar I use, and it got it all up and deodorized and everything. Um, so anyway, so we got cleaned up. Then we had to go to our first APL visit. Um, so we got there, we got in, they checked out fine. I am going to check back in later. They gave us a set of names based on jewels. This is amethyst. I'm not sure if I want to keep them, but they named Mama Amethyst. And then if we can get to certain other kitties, I'll give you the list later of the names. So we found out that they were all healthy, all pretty good. They were encouraged by the kitties and their temperament. Um, and the fact that they probably would come along well. So last night was a lot better. We got home, they were tired, so we spent some time together, and that was good. And now it's morning, and they've been fed, and so here's the extra room, and a lot of them are up and playing, and then 2 are still cuddly up there. Um, so let's see. You guys can see them in anywhere. I can't quite get them. I'm trying not to interrupt them, so I don't want to go all the way in the room. There's a baby gate. Oh. Can you see them? And there's one little boy, our golden little boy, with Mama. So they definitely follow Mama and do what Mama does. Anyway, don't know if you can see him. But the next issue is our new puppy, Duke. So if you hear in the background at all a bunch of barking, that's Duke. Duke is outside. Duke hates to be outside. However, Duke likes to mark his territory. So Duke cannot be in the house at this point. And I've made some little arrangements to try to get us some help with training. So it's been 14 years since I trained a dog, and I will tell you, my dogs are not perfectly trained. They're definitely housebroken. And now that he's about 14, he's very mild-mannered. But yeah, I don't remember all the steps and everything. I do think we're going to keep Duke It's a lot harder to get dogs fostered out and taken. I mean, he's a brindle pit, so it's probably popular, but I think we're going to keep him for sure. The kitties, I have no idea. Like, I feel like it's probably impossible to keep them all, although I probably would love to. Um, but we'll have to see. Anyway, so Duke, I make some arrangements with a neighbor who seems to have a very disciplined dog, a disciplined puppy. And he said that he does have that experience and he works with dogs all the time. And so he's going to help us with Duke. The other major issue, however, with Duke is getting him neutered. Now, I have had all of my animals over the years spayed and neutered. I don't want this issue all over again in any other way. I mean, I have boy dogs, so I guess they don't get to bring the puppies home, but yet boy dogs, especially bully breeds, which both of them are, at least having some bully in them, their temperament when they're neutered changes a lot. And so that's also the marking issue. Like the marking would, not that they stop marking like completely, but marking kind of settles down and their anxiety settles down and all those other, the hormonal things that we understand about developing animals settle themselves down. So the issue with that is I'm calling around to vets that I know of, and I paid $75 14 years ago to get my dog neutered. I had his sister, so I think I paid $125. Their surgery is a little more complicated, so I paid like $125 or something like that for her. So relatively cheap, and I had a good doctor at that point. And oh my God, though, there is one agency that I found that does neutering for about the same price. But everybody is looking at like $300, almost $400 to do this process. And I'm like, OMG, that is not where I'm at in this goodwill venture of taking in this abandoned dog and trying to give him a great house. I mean, food and other things, vaccinations and etc., just regular vet bills are totally enough. So that's where I have an issue right now, trying to figure this out. He hates being out on the chain, so that's why you hear him barking like he is. So he is outside chained up right now just to get some fresh air because he is being crate trained otherwise, and he was in a crate all night last night. So to say that, I'm getting ready to go to work, and so he'll be coming in and going back in the crate while I'm gone, and he's a lot calmer in the house. And the cats are back in this room, and they should be okay for the next several hours while I'm at work and until I get back. So this is, we'll just say that this is day 2 and 3. If I have another day 3 continued to update you all, I will come back. All right, bye.